You're listening to the Snyder-Collin podcast, presented by FPP Broadcasting. This week's episode sponsored by Novocaine. Collin could really use some right now.
Oh, sweet, precious Novocaine.
Yes. And with that, we'll start the show.
President. Oh, man. Yeah. As you can see what I'm on today, just like we on every other day, go get it. Get to the bag, music, Who can't try music type shit, I'm a rare individual. Cut off your hand if it's killing you. You gotta stand on your tippy don't take. I got cool like I'm Pooty. She give me tame, then I sleep on her booty. Bought me an I'll turn that bitch to a Judy.
God, fuck, I can't wait to go to the dentist tomorrow.
I know, man. I'm excited for you to go to the dentist as well. You really need to go.
I hurt everyone. That's gonna be the crux of this episode. That everyone's gonna remember this episode for. My, shitty, festering mouth that's in pain.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a little bit of a tood for this podcast. You're gonna be
I'm tired. Frankly, I don't want to be here and I want to go home.
I know.
But welcome to the show, everyone.
Yes, hello. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for showing up. I like that. I went down one volume level and it just immediately shuts off. Here, this is the next highest thing. That's it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no bigger fade out than that. It's just gone. In post, it probably removes more than that anyway, so not a big deal.
SoundCloud.
Yeah. Can't live without it. Can't live with it. Can't live without it. I fucked up the old saying. Anyway, hello guys. Welcome to the Snyder-Collin podcast. I'm your host, Jacob Snyder, and
I'm Collin Goode.
Yes, you're also the host of the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of the hosts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. This episode of the podcast is a big one for many reasons. But the biggest reason being this is our last episode in my bedroom. After this, we are moving to an office space at an undisclosed location. We're not telling you where. But, yeah, so...
Dude, this is dark web.
Still using that.
I'm going to miss recording the podcast in your bed.
Oh, yes, I will too. Just snuggled up under the covers next to each other.
Mm-hmm. Holding the microphones.
Yes. Every now and again, your hand would just, find its way onto my thigh. Obviously, one thing led to another. I had to edit some stuff out of each podcast, is what I'm trying to say.
Like giggling and slapping noises.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Giggling and slapping noises, amongst other noises, too. Anyway. So, yeah. Looking forward to just moving the bed somewhere else. Truly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we're putting in there.
Yep.
Is just your bed.
Just a bed.
Your double wide?
It's about... Yeah, it's double.
Yeah, you're double.
Yeah.
You're double wide.
Yeah. It's not a very big bed.
Slumber parties. I don't have that big of a bed either.
My parents conceived me on this bed.
Well, that's beautiful.
I know, it is. It's gorgeous, and I sleep on it every night.
You know what? I kind of believe that.
It's just a beautiful moment, Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. Collin, you told me today that you have some news. You have news that you want to cover. Usually, it's me that covers the news. But you took initiative this week.
Yeah, I have the entire show notes down for this.
Great, awesome. Yeah. I'd love for you to lead it.
Yeah, you're lead. I'm leading.
Yes, but first, we have a segment that we have to do, and it is a little segment called
"What's on Twitter."
Perfect, nailed it every time. Great, love it. All right, let's jump right in.
Well, I have one thing for what's on Twitter.
Please.
So the Andy Serkis directed film Mowgli.
Oh, it's going straight to Netflix.
Yes.
That's
yes.
Insane
Mowgli.
News.
Basically, Andy Serkis, around the same time as production was beginning on The Jungle Book, Andy Serkis was like, I'm doing my own version. And people were like, cool, because The Jungle Book is in fair use, so anyone can make a Jungle Book movie as long as it doesn't have anything that is specific to the Disney version.
Mm-hmm.
So we could Jacob, we could make a Jungle Book movie.
Do you want to make a Jungle Book movie?
Yeah. Do you want to be Mowgli?
Yes, I want to be Mowgli or Mowgli.
Actually,
as he's also known.
Actually, we'll make it'll like be set in like the city, and it'll be like an allegory for the Jungle Book.
Should be Mowgli,
but no, it's like an allegory. There's no
Okay.
actual animals in it. It's all people.
Yeah,
they
I know.
represent. It's like about like gangs, like gang violence.
and it's
Shaka
called
Khan is like a Black Panther-esque like vigilante badass.
Mm,
And I mean Black Panther like the group, not fucking Chadwick Boseman.
yes.
So yeah, we could that's our version. It's about like gangs in a city.
I
Dude,
love it.
You gotta get out of here, man, or else Khan's gonna kill you. All right, Bagheera. Just use all the same names.
I love it. Shere Khan.
Yeah, it could
No
be,
way.
It could be an easy footing for feature film debut. Easy to market, easy to sell. Kind of like this new Mowgli movie, which is interesting because unlike a previous movie that was literally vaginally shat onto Netflix.
Are you referencing Cloverfield Paradox?
Yes. Oh, dude, I almost called it 10 Cloverfield Paradox again.
It just rolls off the tongue
Yeah.
so well.
I feel like that's what it should be called. This movie already had trailers released, and it was being marketed as an theatrical feature.
Oh.
Yeah. So
yeah.
instead
I
of
remember seeing a trailer for it,
Yeah,
and
the-
it was really bad.
the trailers have been out. I wouldn't say,
I didn't like
but
the
imagine if the Disney Jungle Book movie was never made. Would there be interest in this then?
I think so. I think more, but like
More?
the Disney
Probably not
Jungle
that
Book was
much.
probably like.
Is-
I mean, it's actually a good movie.
Yeah, it's probably as good as you're gonna nail a live action Jungle Book for the next like fucking, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years.
I would agree with that take.
After that movie, everyone was like, you know what? We never need the Jungle Book ever again.
Well, this one is the darkest retelling yet.
Yeah, that was the tagline, which is funny because the Disney version was like
Relatively dark, yeah.
yeah, relatively. It wasn't actually dark, but it was
a semi-dark color palette.
Yeah, it was a bit intense. Probably wouldn't be a good watch for like really little children, but relatively dark. This version's even darker. I have a hot, steamy diarrhea take for you. The animated Jungle Book movie, it sucks. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I have it on Blu-ray.
Mm.
All right, it doesn't suck literally, but it's not a Disney movie that I have any sort of affection with. I'd rather watch the live-action remake.
Fair enough.
'Cause
I mean,
I didn't-
I guess it's not for everybody.
Yeah, and I didn't watch it as a kid, so
Oh.
even if I was a kid, I probably wouldn't have been that interested in it. I'd have been like, this isn't Fairly Odd Parents.
I mean, I imagine you were a fairly troubled child.
It wasn't. I don't think it's that great of a Disney animated movie. Just I'm not really into the old ones as much.
What's another one that's like a really old one? Song of the South?
Yeah,
You love that one. That's your favorite.
Mm-hmm. My ancestors helped produce that movie.
Oh, God.
Peter Pan's an old one. That one's pretty cool. I like Peter Pan all right.
They did a remastered version of that not too long ago.
A
Am I right?
remastered
I
version?
think of Peter Pan.
You mean like a remake or?
No, like I think they just like tightened up some of the animation on it.
Oh, I mean, there's like a Blu-ray of it. So yeah, there would be a remastered version of it.
I don't know, Colin.
Dumb
I don't know
fuck.
anything about
There's-
Blu-rays.
There's not like a special edition. It's not like George Lucas came in and
I'm
was
not-
like, we're gonna add some computer effects. To this
Did
movie."
I say special editions?
He
No.
he said remaster.
Yeah, remastered is a different thing.
Yeah, most of the Disney animated movies are remastered at some point, I believe. I don't know how many they've just like ditched. It's all archived. They have everything well preserved. I'd like to believe.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Speaking of Disney and
I'm sure
things,
I'm sure there's plenty of cells they've lost.
I'm sure.
Animation cells.
Yeah. Speaking of Disney and stuff, the Disney Fox thing was approved and solidified. So I guess Disney owns Fox now. I don't know how it exactly works, but they're
The end is nigh.
the end is nigh for all these Fox projects and stuff.
You told me at work that you think that New Mutants and Dark Phoenix are just going to be shelved, vaulted.
Yeah, there was some news that came out about that recently too. That kind of debunked my theory, but I'm standing by that. I really don't think these movies are going to see the light of day.
Well,
I think they get scrapped.
They pushed back New Mutants like a year and a half after the trailer had been released.
Yeah, they did.
It was supposed to, like, the trailer came out, what, like October last year? And the movie was supposed to come out in like February, October, November. Maybe a little before, but like what, like 6 months before the movie came out? Like relatively soon.
Yeah.
So like the movie,
they wanted to reshoot, and like rumor has it they're reshooting to add in X-23. Like the Wolverine girl,
like the little girl from
Yes.
Logan, or just her character.
I'm pretty sure the little girl from Logan. And like, if that's why, like,
Can we just-
what is the deal?
Can we just leave that girl alone?
I agree.
She was in a great movie. She was in a good final X-Men movie. Let's leave. What's her name? Daphne Keane.
I think so.
Yeah, let's just leave her alone. Let's not franchise her and sell her out.
I
look at-
100% agree.
look at
like,
Millie Bobby
recast
Brown.
her. Yeah, like just recast the character. Do something when she's older. Like it doesn't matter. Like just unless the girl really needs work or something. I don't know.
You want to know why this is happening? Because all those like Collider puppet meat fuckers
Is this
in
a
LA.
hot take?
Yeah, in LA. Then their shitty content, like them and IGN and like Screen Junkies and all their like ass content that gets dumped onto YouTube with their like theories and like what they want, and then Hollywood's like, oh, we know these guys, like,
This
you
is
know,
great.
Like,
That's
that's
a
what-
great tangent you're going on here.
It's true though. That's what they do. Like a week after. Let's not forget Campia too. You have to put Campia in there. I can't just single out those three companies. And
I need a Campia soundbite.
I like John Campia, but
I
I will
know you
still
do.
mercilessly make fun of him.
Fuck John Campia.
But anyways, like, Logan comes out, and then like 2 days later, they have like a video just like X-23 spinoff question mark with like a picture of like Mark Ellis and Christian Harloff on the thumbnail, like with their shoulders up, making like monkey faces.
I'm not a big schmoes person.
Yeah, I liked them as like hosts back when they were doing AMC and Collider, which they still are, but their actual own channel is so like unspecial and uneventful. Like they're okay, but like and I wasn't that obsessed with their
movie
Their
fights, like, or movie trivia, whatever thing that they do.
that was
Schmoedown.
fun for a while.
I just think it's gotten too far. Maybe we've talked about this on the podcast before.
How it
It's
got
gotten,
so
like, really
up its own
dumb.
ass.
Yeah, it up its own ass is the perfect way to describe it. You
Like-
hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, like I get it. It's like a WWE. Like they're just having fun with it, but like I'd watch it like after work at night, and like it'd be like 15 minutes and they're still just like smack talking, and it's like, just get to the fucking trivia.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
no one cares about this. Like I'm just going to skip all of it and go straight to the trivia.
Yeah, it's for all that shit is specifically for the fanboys who are like, "Oh my gosh, like I love whatever character that's on this." I don't know what the character names are. I watched it after work as well, and I immediately felt tired while watching it, and so I switched it off. I just probably watched a half in the bag or something.
But yeah, you have all these like internet people who like dish out their like theories and stuff.
Yeah, and in reality, Fox isn't planning shit. They're not planning anything with this franchise. They're just making it all up as they go.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I don't know. I saw a post today on Twitter that was like, "You're not going to get anything like this with Disney." And it was the scene where Michael Fassbender's Magneto like pushes a coin through Kevin Bacon's head. Do you remember that scene in First Class?
I've never seen an X-Men film.
That's a lie.
Oh, I've seen Logan.
That's the
And-
only X-Men film you've seen?
I don't really count the Deadpool movies.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
But
So
yeah.
you've never seen like First Class or anything?
No.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember when the trailer for First Class came out, I was like, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Compared to like X-Men Origins or The Wolverine or like X-Men 3.
The Wolverine's not even that bad. It's just the third act that's fucking ass. But I don't know, and I guess like they're rougher around the edges, these X-Men movies, but also like Thanos just fucking threw Gamora off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like some brutal stuff happens in these movies. He just killed half the universe.
Yondu kills like 100 people in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, like just because there's jokes in these movies doesn't mean like there's no weight to anything people do.
They might not brand everything as Disney. They could still keep it as Fox.
Nah, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't? You
No.
don't think they would, just so they could like get away with making like adult content? Oh, just throw it under Fox.
Oh, well, I guess they could do that,
Yeah.
yeah. But like with the X-Men and stuff, obviously that's like they're gonna need Doctor Doom. They're gonna need Galactus. They're gonna need those villains after Thanos. Because what else do they have after Thanos? They have, I mean, I'll tell you, they have nothing. Yeah, they have Kraven the Hunter. All like the best Marvel villains are under Fox anyway. They're all Fantastic Four and X-Men villains. So bringing them into the MCU is for the best, for sure.
Do you like this fan pitch of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski being the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman?
I'm fine with it.
I actually don't like it. I think it's cringy and terrible and disgusting.
I'm fine with it. I mean, I could go either way on it.
I just don't like it because I know they're married, not because like they're acting.
Well, they're both very good actors, I think.
Yeah, but
Emily Blunt's a more proven actor than Krasinski is.
Yeah, is she? I don't know.
She's been in Sicario and stuff like that.
Yeah, but Krasinski is in The Office. The Office is going to go down as like
sure, but that's more
as like a legacy TV show.
Sure, but like
10,
I don't really
years.
think that you have to be an amazing actor to be on The Office.
Yeah,
I mean, like if he goes down for anything, it's for his role in The Office and like directing a really monumental horror movie, The Quiet Place. Or A Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place. A Quiet Place is admittedly a better title. I don't know. I'm fine with that. I think they're both fine actors. They're the big.
I'm edgy and cynical, so I'm gonna go with no.
I'm just
kidding.
I mean, it would be. At least the chemistry would probably be there.
Yeah, fair enough. It's probably better than any other casting rumors.
I mean, and also Krasinski still he's been on Marvel's radar before. He's up for Captain America.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm actually, you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, I really like that idea.
You know, John Krasinski, he's kind of hot.
Oh, he's very hot, very attractive. I hope they leave his beard though. They need to leave his beard. If he's Mr. Fantastic. Make an edgy Mr. Fantastic. He needs the gray.
Miles Teller.
God Almighty, Jesus.
You know, Miles Teller, Whiplash. I think that was just a fluke. Honestly, he's kind of horrible. He's not a good actor.
You haven't seen Thank You for Your Service? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I haven't seen it either. That was that military movie that came out last year. Okay,
I know.
Right,
I don't know. Doesn't he have like a southern accent in that movie?
No, does he?
He might.
Oh, it's gonna be distracting as hell.
Here, I'll pull up a trailer.
Yeah, sure.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Because if he does a southern accent, then that debunks him being good in that movie at all.
You're right.
He's great in Whiplash, but that's more of like a physical performance.
Yeah, I think maybe he just doesn't. Maybe he's just not getting offered any good roles, and that might be because he's not a good actor. But like, you're in Whiplash, you should probably get some good roles. I'm wondering why like Damien Chazelle hasn't cast him in anything else. You know, like why wasn't he in La La Land? Why isn't he in First Man?
I think he was going to be in La La Land.
Oh, really?
Originally, it was going to be him and Emily Watson.
Really?
Yeah,
that sounds
horrible.
Worse. Yeah, much worse.
And I think he like dropped out and he was like, I'm going to be Mr. Fantastic.
No, that's not what he dropped out for. There's no way that's what he dropped out for.
Well, I know Emily Watson. That's her. No, Emma Watson. Yeah. Emma Watson. She dropped out for Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Those came out around the same time.
Yeah, and then Emma Stone joins and wins an Oscar.
Yeah.
And Emma Watson's just like, I wonder if I would have won that.
Well, she was in like the highest grossing movie of that year, so I'm sure she's not regretting her decision.
I can't
I
pull
don't
up the
know.
trailer because I don't get good service in here. But anyways, get it, good service. Thank you for your service.
Ah, good. Good
So,
one. Very good.
So back to Mowgli.
Is there anything else to talk about that?
Yeah. I guess they put it onto Netflix because it wouldn't have done that well at the box office.
That's probably true.
Because no one's gonna want to go see The Jungle Book again.
Ooh. Idea.
What?
Involving Mowgli and Netflix.
What?
Dump Dark Phoenix and New Mutants onto Netflix.
Yeah.
Sell the rights to Netflix. Netflix would fucking love that.
Yeah, they could. Oh my god, I thought for a second that Disney owned Netflix.
No, they're fixing to.
Put it on their streaming service.
Disney's?
Yeah.
Oh, they would never let this on their streaming service. Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No. Under no circumstances would they ever let that happen. These movies are going to be bad. New Mutants is going under severe reshoots apparently, and so is Dark Phoenix right now.
That's a pretty bad sign.
Yeah.
When we first originally saw the trailer, we thought at this point in time, as we're recording and speaking, we would like be able to like go buy the movie on Blu-ray.
Yeah. And it's not out yet. I don't know. It's just apparently what they wanted to do was make like just a horror movie with some superpowers in it and X-Men characters and loosely base it off comics. And so I think the director or whatever was kind of Josh Trank, and now they're fixing it by adding more comic book stuff into it, and it's just there's no way this is going to work out well.
What are they worried about? Like the fans or something?
I don't know.
The 0.1% of comic book fans?
Yeah, like just make this thing for general audiences if you don't want to do it by the comics. Like who cares? No one is that big of a New Mutants fan.
Yeah, just add a lot of really bad jokes, product placement,
Yes.
some farts. I mean,
Yes.
we can add farts. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Maybe have like one of the mutants like twerk or something.
Ooh.
And there you go. You have a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Right then.
It's
and
a
there.
romp.
Yeah, a real crowd pleaser.
I say just drop the movies as they are right now, unfinished, blue screen and all. Just drop them on a Netflix. There you go. You got your movie. You can sell it to them. Sell the rights to them. Whatever.
Have them like release the movie, and it's like you make your own version, and it's like a little game.
Ooh, that would be fun. It has a little app, but you have to make sure like the app only works about half the time. Otherwise, you have to close it and reopen it and stuff like that. It's really shitty.
Make your own version of the New Mutants.
I love that.
If you don't want Anya Taylor-Joy in it, she doesn't have to be in it. If you want to see the Jonathan guy from Stranger Things get disintegrated, then yeah.
That's revolutionary, Colin.
You
You just changed my life.
You know what else is revolutionary?
What?
This new Hulu series, Castle Rock.
Is it really not? Is it revolutionary?
I don't know yet. It probably won't be because Hulu they're like more like tuned to like a TV format.
Sure.
It's like their ads on it are like commercials.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like proactive, like stuff like that you
Yeah.
see on TV.
Yeah.
So they just release an episode once every Wednesday, and I watched the first 3 episodes.
Oh.
Castle Rock is produced by J.J. Abrams and, of course, Stephen King. And Castle Rock takes place in the literary canon of Stephen King.
Fun.
It's basically just a bunch of Stephen King fan fiction. I don't know. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I'll watch it, but I don't know. It's kind of I feel like we're starting to get these new TV cliches for like the modern age.
I want you to explain that.
Okay, so the first episode,
Mm-hmm.
it's like in the snowy woods, and there's like a little bumper where it's like 1991. So it's like, ooh, okay, what?
The 90s.
Ooh,
What a time to be alive.
nostalgia? Not really. Like I'm watching, I'm like, fuck, I'm nostalgic. And there's like a news report. Oh, missing kid, and you realize the guy in the woods trying to find the kid.
Sure.
And then like he sees the kid out on like a frozen lake, and he like runs after him. He's like, "Oh, Henry!" That's the kid's name, Henry Deaver. And then it like cuts to black, and it's like, "Whoa! I gotta binge watch this." Like those hook moments in TV
Yeah,
shows that
yeah,
every TV show probably does. since like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. Oh my god, I gotta binge this right now. And then in the next scene, it's Terry O'Quinn. He does the strangest suicide.
Oh, there's a suicide on the show?
Yeah, it's at the very beginning of the first episode. Terry O'Quinn of Stepfather fame and Lost. He was in
Wait, who is Terry O'Quinn?
John Locke.
Oh, bald man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of Terry O'Quinn, he was actually a horror icon
Yeah?
in the 80s. He was
Really?
in 2 movies called The Stepfather.
Ooh.
About this guy who marries a widow and family, and then he like murders them, and then changes his identity and goes and moves on to the next family and marries in and kills him.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's really damn good in it too.
Huh.
Because he's a great actor. But yeah, like Terry O'Quinn, like his character, like who's a ward of the Shawshank prison.
Yeah.
He kills himself. He like puts a noose around his neck and then like drives off a cliff, and I guess the noose like decapitates him. It's kind of poorly executed and you don't really know what's happening, but it's like, whoa, suicide this early in the show. I gotta binge this. And like those are the cliches of like modern TV. Like, oh, dude, I was not ready for this show, man. I'm tweeting about it, like, you know, stuff like that.
Interesting.
And like it's not really I don't think it works, where it's like, okay. But yeah, like Andre Holland is in it. He was in A Wrinkle in Time and Moonlight. So he popped up and I was like, oh, it's the guy from Moonlight. Not the main guy.
Yeah.
Not the main boy, but he was in Moonlight. You have Melanie Linsky, who was in Rose Red. So she's Stephen King alum. Sissy Spacek is in it. She's obviously Carrie, Stephen King alum. You have Bill Skarsgård, which that surprised me because he seems like a up and coming star, but I guess he's more of like a character actor. You know, he's Stephen King alum. A lot of Stephen King alumni is in this show. Terry O'Quinn, Lost, J.J. Abrams. It's okay. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, the ward of Shawshank kills himself, and then like they were like, oh, there's this like section of the prison that's been abandoned for 30 years. They find Bill Skarsgård. I don't know. It's it just doesn't seem to be making any sense.
Does it feel like it's leading anywhere specific?
I think that's what I think it's desperately doing that actually.
I mean, like does it like it seems like the kind of show where like halfway through the season there's the realization, oh my gosh, they're adapting this book like secretly.
Something like that's bound to happen in this show. Like I think it's desperately like, oh, you just got to keep watching. You just got to keep watching, and then it's all gonna pay off. But it's not bad. Like the cast is great, and like the show looks good. It's just doesn't really make any sense. They're really like nailing it, where it's just like, oh, there's something wrong with this Castle Rock town. All these bad things happen here. And
it's Derry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if Castle Rock was meant to be like that by Stephen King. I think it was literally just a town. I don't think it had some supernatural presence. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But yeah, exactly. Like, oh, it's like Derry. Get it?
Yeah, because it's successful now.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, I don't know. But, you know, they make some references, some Easter eggs. It's kind of like Ready Player One a little bit, but for, you know, Stephen King. And not like Stranger Things, but like, you know, like its own thing.
Wow, that was great. That was a good impression you did there.
Who was I impersonating? Who knows? It's like Stranger Things, but like set in modern day. And it really ups the ante on Stephen King. So I guess check it out. Maybe. Yeah, why not? It's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, just watch it. Just watch it, you sheeple. I'm AJ from Unfriended now. I watched the Found Flicks for Ending Explained for Unfriended Darknet or Dark Web.
Dude, this is Dark Web.
Yeah. And the host guy, I forget his actual name, but he makes a point
Jeremy.
that like Jeremy, that's his name.
I don't know if it's
Todd. He points out that apparently on his YouTube channel in the movie, AJ, that's the dumb guy who says, "Dude, this is dark web." Apparently, he has 8 million subscribers.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I didn't catch that part.
He has quite the fan base.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's Castle Rock. Watch it. Why not?
Yeah.
Subject yourself to more media. It just feels interchangeable with any other TV show. Just get rid of the Stephen King names and stuff, and you could call it like Neptune's Quarter. That could be a show. Neptune's Quarter.
You're right.
Amazon Prime. What would Neptune's Quarter be about? It'd be about a jewel thief. Like Quartz?
Yeah. And his name a jewel thief, but he's ocean themed.
Has a lot of blues.
Yeah.
Seashells aesthetics.
Yeah, color is a big part of it.
Neptune's Quarter.
Yeah.
It'd get nominated for like 12 Emmys. We never talked about the Emmy nominations because there's just so fucking many nominations.
And we don't watch that much TV.
Yeah, we really don't. You do.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding. I wasn't singling you out. Just Jacob, you're lying. No, Jacob, you're lying. You love TV. You love TV.
I was a TV kid.
Yes, you were.
I'm taking my hat off. Hey, so did you hear about this James Gunn news?
That he uploaded a video on
Disney
Instagram.
Raped him. Did he upload a video on Instagram?
Yeah, he pulled out a pistol and he shot his balls off.
Wow.
And everyone was like,
Yeah, he did do that.
No one reacted to it, strangely.
Yeah, and there were no comments.
Yeah, everyone just was like, Comic-Con trailer reaction. No one seemed to care about that James Gunn. But no, what did they do?
The cast of Guardians of the Galaxy signed a joint statement that basically condemns Disney.
Wait,
it was
what?
like, we don't agree with his firing, and we would like him to be rehired.
Oh, really? And was Disney like, oh, no,
you all died.
you're
all
Ash.
dead.
You're not in the movies right now.
No, they haven't responded. I'm betting that they're probably just going to rehire him at this point.
They might as well. Like, no one's going to care. Except for people on the internet. And dude, like, internet years and like days, an hour of like minor internet controversy is like 30 seconds. It's like dog years.
You're right.
And I mean minor controversy. Not like...
I would say that this is now major controversy. This is now major controversy.
I mean, it's not like the Me Too movement where people are like paying attention
it
and
is.
like changing everything.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yes, it is.
The James... It's as big as that.
Yeah, rehire James Gunn.
It's changing...
Hashtag Me Too, hashtag rehire Gunn.
It's changing society.
Yes. Well, ever since he blew his balls off on Instagram with a fucking 44 Magnum, he he really gained a lot of traction as far as support goes. A lot of people were like, wow, he changed. He changed enough to blow his own ball sack off.
It's good to know that he's getting support.
Yes. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
Well, good for the cast. I thought you were gonna say they made them sign what did you call it?
A joint statement.
A joint statement that was condemning James Gunn.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be like, that's hilarious, kind of.
Nah. It's just a statement by the cast saying, hey, fuck the mouse.
Hey, here's something funny. Do we really need a Guardians 3?
No.
Has
Absolutely not.
Has anyone really considered that? I guess it would be convenient just to, round it off as a trilogy. That's always nice. But do we really need Guardians 3?
No. Unless the script is just monumental.
Yeah. Unless the script is just awesome.
Yeah. I mean, he says that he has a finale plan for all these characters, and if so, that's great. If not, who cares?
But
really?
But they're dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Except for Rocket. I almost said Racket.
Is he the only Guardian that's alive?
Yeah.
No, Nebula's alive too.
Oh yeah. I don't
forget she's a Guardian.
I don't.
She's counted as a Guardian.
She's in the movies.
She's counted as one.
Really?
Yeah.
In
Just
the
like Yondu
in the
was
movies
too.
or the comics?
In the movies.
Yondu was like a character in it. He wasn't like hanging out on their ship, like trying to like find like.
Well, they all team up at the end of Volume 2.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Even Nebular.
Yeah, they all team up. They're all pals. They're all super friends. The Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, look at us. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
What a
R.I.P.
great
Michael
line.
Rooker. R.I.P.
Is he dead?
No.
Okay. All right. What else you got for me, Collin? Or as they call you in at the restaurant we work at, flaming homophobic.
I'm flaming and homophobic at the same time.
Yeah. You really like dick,
We
but
need to
God,
build-
you
we
hate everybody who likes dick also.
We
You just
need-
want all the dick.
We need to build that wall now.
Was that you doing a gay voice?
I wouldn't say gay, just flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
What else is new on Twitter? Jacob, you're the one who has a Twitter account, and you're asking me.
I left you to do it this week.
That's it.
That's it for what's on Twitter.
Mission Impossible 6 did record breaking for the franchise at the box office.
Yeah, apparently it's the greatest movie ever made.
Sent my summer movie wager list into a fucking like garbage can. I went from like second to like sixth place.
Good. Who's in first now?
God, I don't remember. Not me or David. It was me and David neck and neck. Now everyone like, I don't know. Mission Impossible 6 came out and it fucked up the whole wager.
Good. I'm glad that you get to lose.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome, Collin. I knew for a fact that you'd lose. Knew it. You're God, your hubris grew exponentially larger with every day that you were in the lead. So I'm glad that you fucking blew it. Anyway, so there's really nothing major in the world happening. Lord of the Rings TV show. It's getting the Star Trek 4 writers. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, what?
They're
Star
making
Trek 4?
Yeah, they're making a fourth one and they're getting the writers of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Frank Miller gets back the film and TV rights for Sin City.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is cool. Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher are confirmed to return as Luke and Leia in Episode 9.
What do they mean, Carrie Fisher?
They're going to use archive footage of her from Episode 8 and 7, presumably.
Okay.
They're not CGIing her, they're just using archived footage. I'm guessing she's not going to have speaking lines. But Mark Hamill's also confirmed to return, so that's cool.
What, it's just going to cut to some like B-roll of Carrie Fisher like walking by like a radar detector?
I'm guessing so, yes. She's in the background and they never address her in the whole movie. She's just walking around in the background while Poe and Finn have anal sex on screen or something.
Yes.
I assume that's what they're going to do in this movie.
Mark Hamill, huh?
Yeah, he's back. He's going to be Ghost Luke or real Luke. I don't know. It seems like Abrams is just going to backpedal from everything that went on in Episode 8.
I think he's going to come back.
Who, Luke?
Yeah, he didn't die. He just disappeared. We don't know where he went.
He faded off into nothingness like Jedi do.
Yeah,
he died.
But he like did a force projection. You don't think?
Do you think he just teleported somewhere?
Yeah, it's possible.
I guess it is. I mean, I wouldn't be that upset with that because it's a new world.
I heard Kathleen Kennedy's writing the script.
That's good. She needs to. She's the best thing to ever happen to Star Wars as a whole. Would you agree with that?
Do you think J.J. Abrams actually liked The Last Jedi? Was he like, yeah, I loved how this movie we worked on, and like, set up for the saga, for Episode 8 and 9. I thought it was brilliant how he just disregarded it and led it into like a wall. He was like,
well,
yeah, that was real fucking clever of you, Rian Johnson. I couldn't think of any good ideas, and Luke's, if Snoke was just some bad guy, that'd be boring. So Then JJ
You're
pulls,
a very
JJ,
douchey
JJ
person
pulls
when
out
when you're doing an impression of Ryan Johnson. You're very douchey.
No, well, I just couldn't really think of anything, and JJ pulls out a Glock, puts it on the table. Ryan Johnson's
you're a fool.
Ryan Johnson's like, look, man, it ain't easy, all right? Think it's fucking easy making a Star Wars movie? And he's like, JJ's like, I have to make 2 of them now.
You're a fool. You know that? You're just a village idiot.
Takes the gun, puts it in Ryan's mouth.
I don't think We Bought a Mic would agree with you.
You mean we stole a mic?
Did they steal a mic?
It was my mic they stole a long, long time ago. I'm delirious. The ibuprofen's kicking in.
Yeah, it must be. You think it's called ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen?
It's Ibu, yes. You
Yeah,
idiot.
I'm feeling a little loopy right now. Whoa, fuck. I'm starting to see things now. Luke will probably be a ghost. I think it'd probably, I don't know, it'd just be kind of dumb if he was like, oh, he wasn't actually dead. Is everyone happy now? No.
It would be dumb. It would be very dumb. But the audiences would love it. If he just came back. It fixes all the issues with The Last Jedi. Reconciles with the fans.
Yeah, you kill Rose and Finn. And
First 5 minutes.
How awesome would it be if like there's like a final showdown? It's Kylo Ren, Rey, like they're about to like fight each other, and like Rose and what's that one guy's name?
Hux
and
Really? It's him? That was the guess.
Well, that's one guy, Hux.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
What's his name? Like Talon Claw or Poe Dameron.
Are you serious? That's what you were thinking of?
Yeah, Poe Dameron. I couldn't think of his name for a second.
Oh my god.
You have Poe Dameron, and like they're about to fight, and then Luke's Force Ghost just comes in and just kills them all. That'd be
amazing.
That would be.
It would be pretty cool.
And then Luke like looks into the camera, and it just zooms in on his eye, and it ends.
And it ends with baby Anakin. It zooms in on Luke's eye and zooms out on baby Anakin's eye.
They should just have the saga be a dream. Have George Lucas waking up in his bed. Oh, and he's like living, he's not rich or anything. He's like
he's young again.
No, he's old and gross. Oh. He's like, wow, I just had the craziest dream that I was a billionaire and a Academy Award nominated filmmaker. But instead, I just work at Instead, I'm just a marketing manager for Oscar Mayer. But it's good pay, and I have my wife and kids. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, you really need some drugs. You need drugs. You need drugs.
Are you trying to brainwash me?
Yes.
What else is new on Twitter, Jacob?
Aren't you the one with the show notes this week?
That's all there is. I have like something for the halfway mark.
We're about at the halfway mark.
Oh, cool. Kind of like how we're more than halfway done with the year in 2018.
Wow.
So since we don't have a major review come out.
Yeah, because it's not like there's a big movie this week coming out.
Is there a big movie coming out this week?
Mission Impossible.
That came out. Everyone saw it. They forgot about it. It's on to the next one. That's how we do these reviews, Jacob. I thought we'd make a little look back retrospective. Okay. I have a list.
All right.
Of all the films that I've seen ranked. There's 21. We're not going to talk about all of them, though.
Jeez, you've seen 21 movies this year?
Yeah. You probably have, too.
I guess you're right.
I
haven't seen First Reformed.
Oh. Well, you've probably seen at least like 15 or so.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go through them.
Every single one?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I guess we'll start with the bottom.
Okay.
It's always fun to talk about the worst.
Yeah, well, your worst are often not the worst, so
Well,
I'll be happy to refute your terrible opinions.
All right, fine. At number 21, the bottom of the barrel is the Cloverfield Paradox.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, that was what the fuck was that? Like, I think that sums it up. Just like there's like that clip of The Simpsons, Krusty the Clown. He's like, "What the hell was that?" Like, what the fuck was that?
That movie was what we now refer to as dumping onto Netflix, but the first of its kind, and surely there will be more to follow. But I enjoy that we saw the beginning of a new trend. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was right at the beginning of the year, too.
Yeah, it was. It was on the Super Bowl night.
I'm looking at other people. I rated on Letterboxd, I believe. Yeah, I gave it 1 star.
Well, that's pretty deserving.
Yeah. Alex from I Hate Everything gave it only half a star. So he disliked it even more than me. And then
oh yeah, Alex.
And then Ralph the Movie Maker gave it 1 star. And Ernest Calderon gave it 2.5. So
really?
Yeah,
Ernest, it really resonated with him.
Ernest was on the fence with this movie. There's some things he liked, some things he didn't like. And then another person that I'm following gave it 2.5 stars. So basically, critically panned this movie was.
I would agree.
Was not a good movie.
No, by any means, no.
Then at number 20, I have Deadpool 2.
I disagree with that. That's a ridiculous place to put that movie.
Some people like it. Some people didn't like it. I thought it was. I don't know. It was just so. I don't know. I'd never want to watch it again.
What did Alex from I Hate Everything give it?
Here's everyone who's rated it. I don't think he rated it, or if I can see everyone who did it. Friends. Okay, here we go. All right, so you have Hunter. Hunter gave it 2.5 stars, so he wasn't that hot on it.
Sure,
that's about a 5 out of 10 on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
I Hate Everything gave it 2.5. Ernest gave it 3. Ralph the Movie Maker gave it 4.
Wow.
Yeah, so some people liked it, some people didn't. Down at the bottom.
I can't remember what I reviewed it on the podcast as, but I would say it's probably like a D or C.
D or C?
Yeah, I think I gave it a C.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not an unenjoyable movie.
I don't know. I feel like they could have done something with it. At number 3 at the bottom, well, 19, I guess, their movie is Sorry to Bother You.
Okay, that should be lower than Deadpool 2.
on your scale, yeah.
On your scale, it should be. I feel like you enjoyed Sorry to Bother You much less than Deadpool 2.
Well, Deadpool 2 was Hollywood bad. Sorry to Bother You was independent bad.
Sorry to Bother You was The Room bad.
It's not that bad. It is not The Room bad. Sorry to Bother You, it has some it has some cool little it's a creative movie. Boots Riley,
yeah, but
he's
it
a creative.
Falls flat on its face in almost every regard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Boots Riley, he's a creative man. He's clearly a big fan of Charlie Kaufman and Spike Jonze.
Oh my god.
Number 18 is Pacific Rim Uprising.
I like the movie, but whatever.
To go back to Sorry to Bother You for the star ratings.
Yeah.
There's only 2. Hunter gave it a 4 star, and Ernest gave it 3.5. So they were much higher on this movie than I was.
Did you give it 1 star?
I gave it 1.5.
Fair enough.
The half was for the horse cock.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I love that.
But yeah, Pacific Rim. Honestly, it's not it just wasn't that great. I gave it a 2.5.
I agree. It wasn't that great, but I still had a fun time with it.
Yeah,
so I enjoyed it.
I wouldn't condemn the movie or anything. There's nothing that bad in it. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's trying to be a new franchise. I remember when we were talking about it. It felt like it didn't I don't know, it felt like it was having like an identity crisis, so it was just like every like sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
The reason I have it at 2.5 is that like if you wanted to see this movie, it gives you what you want. The movie doesn't lie to you.
Yeah,
Like-
I guess that's why I don't fault it. Like it's just
exactly.
it's just like it's basically just an anime but live action.
Yeah, there's plenty of giant robots fighting monsters. So if that's what you wanted to see, you get that. So that's probably what I'd credit the movie.
Yeah.
Is that the movie didn't lie to you. And then up next, so we're working from the bottom up.
Mhm.
So 17 is Unfriended Dark Web.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And
kind of
then,
a shitty movie.
Yeah, and those are all like the we'll tie in Truth or Dare because that's right next to it
Okay,
too.
yeah, fair enough.
I kind of liked Truth or Dare more, but more in just kind of like a bad type movie.
Yeah.
Like, but I would say Truth or Dare is better because it's at least an actual movie. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Unfriended.
It was
It's
a fake movie.
Yeah, it's a computer movie. All right, so then 15 through 11 are like the movies that were like, that was okay. Are you falling asleep?
No.
Number 15, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Cool. Number 14, Solo, a Star Wars story. Number 13, Black Panther.
I feel like it should be higher, but you know.
Potentially, yeah. I'll agree that it could potentially be higher. I don't think some of them. All right, you tell me what movie Black Panther should be above, significantly, not right. All right, just anywhere on the list. So Black Panther is 13. So
Yeah.
Oh,
What's number 12?
yeah, A Quiet Place.
Black Panther should be above A Quiet Place.
But they all have the same rating. A Quiet Place was shorter.
Yeah, but
yeah. A Quiet Place is 90 minutes. All right, let's see who rated this movie. Sometimes it shows you, sometimes it doesn't show you what your friends gave it. Apparently no one I'm following saw A Quiet Place. Related films, A Quiet Place 2. I guess that's a thing. What happened after she pumped that shotgun? I can't see what anyone else rated it, but, you know. Error loading list statistics. Something has gone haywire. What the fuck? Number 11 is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That should be above Black Panther, shouldn't it?
No. Under no circumstances should that be above Black Panther. No. No.
All right, that's
Don't even act like that is justifiable. Nope.
Jurassic World was dumb. Black Panther was like a superhero movie I've seen before, kind of. I've never seen a movie where they have a clone dino girl.
Yeah. You shouldn't have seen it either.
Number 10.
Should it exist?
Number 10. This is like the most reluctant like top 10 like ever. Oh, Incredibles 2. The more I think about it, the more I never really want to watch it again. I feel like it was just
Incredibles 2 is very forgettable.
Yeah, it was kind of like a date movie, I guess. It's like
Black Panther is better than Incredibles 2. Every one of these movies thus far has been better than Incredibles 2. Well, no, I'm not. Every one of these movies since Black Panther has been listed are not as good as Black Panther. Anyway, what's next after Incredibles 2?
Isle of Dogs.
Okay, I agree. That should be there. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was okay. Like, I would never watch it again. I actually watched Fantastic Mr. Fox yesterday.
How was it?
Because David let me borrow the Criterion. It's the other stop motion.
Yes, I know. How was
it? I kind of just felt the same exact way about it with Isle of Dogs. Except Fantastic Mr. Fox is a lot more inviting and friendly and warm. And Isle of Dogs is kind of depressing. But it's still that same like quirky shtick. And I don't know. I just don't find it that like hilarious. It's just kind of like that was quirky. They talk really fast. Sorry, David. Number 8 is Annihilation.
Would you knock Annihilation down anymore now that you've reviewed it and now that you've seen it? Because I think that movie is very forgettable and I haven't even seen it.
I feel like you would like it though.
I feel like I wouldn't.
I feel like it's a movie made. It's like a movie made for you.
Wow.
I mean,
Great.
as far as everything else that I've seen, I wouldn't rate. Well, some of these movies might have the same star rating, but I wouldn't say that I'd put like Solo over Annihilation.
I think Solo was better than Annihilation. Granted, I've only seen Solo once, and I haven't seen Annihilation a single time. I would rate Solo above Annihilation. Basically, just
that's a hot take. That's a hot take right there. I liked the ending of Annihilation. It had a cool ending that like, I was like, well, it's trippy.
I want to annihilate you, your butthole.
And then after you annihilate it, I can upgrade my anus.
Ooh.
At number 7, upgrade.
What a transition. Wow. Good job, Collin.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that a lot.
Upgrade. It's like Death Wish, but like a little more modern, a little more edgy, had some cool practical effects in it.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah. You could like tell that they were fake, but like they still looked good. Remember when people hated practical effects?
No.
That looks fake. I feel like people hated them in like the 2000s.
Oh, well, maybe.
And then people saw Stranger Things and they were like, I love cassette tapes.
In that order, yes.
They're like, I love Rubik's Cubes.
Then they just went, oh, I love Tremors. Oh, I love
Boy George.
Yeah. God fucking damn. This episode is dragging, Collin.
Number 6 is Unsane.
Oh yeah, I forgot that movie came out, to be honest.
I liked that movie, honestly. The more I think about it, I kind of want to watch it again. That was a cool movie. It was a cool
Shot
movie.
completely on an iPhone.
Yeah. Rendered in 4K though.
Well, it's shot in 4K.
Yeah, shot and like rendered in 4K and then like put like filters on it. So it's not literally like just like the raw file.
I'm sure it's not, dear. I'm sure it was color corrected.
And then number 5. So here we get to the top 5 of everything.
Okay.
Number 5, the most terrifying movie of the year, released by A24, and that is Ready Player One.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought I was going to say a different movie. Ready Player One is the scariest movie of the year.
Agreed.
But, fuck, what was I going to say? Fuck. Did I tell you about the Ready Player One sets in the mall?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was horrifying to see that.
Do you want to go and use one after this?
No. I want to burn it down.
Why not, man?
I'm not wasting my money on that shit.
How much was it?
No, probably like $10 or some ripoff. I'm sure
$10 to go into another world.
I'm sure it wasn't cheap.
$10 to be transported to a new world.
Sounds like a steal to me.
Sounds great. I'd love it.
But yeah, Ready Player One. I had fun with it. I enjoyed all the nostalgic elements to it. It made me feel like I was in 4th grade again, getting bullied and picked on and listening to my parents argue in the living room.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yeah, why do people love their childhood so much? Like, it's not that great. Like, you don't have any freedom. You don't have any money. You can't do anything that you want, really.
Yeah, true. That's true. I mean,
like, people are like, oh, my childhood. I wish I could just go back to being 3 and just shit my pants and call it a day and like
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, number 5. I had fun with Ready Player One. I feel like my rating for it will probably go down a little bit, but as far as just like going to the movies and being thoroughly entertained, I was more entertained by Ready Player One than like, fucking like Ant-Man or Solo.
Yeah.
And honestly, and Black Panther. I liked Ready Player One.
I like you.
I liked all the video game stuff in it, and I LOL'd when I saw Chucky. Fucking Chucky.
Fucking Chucky.
Oh, there's more Chucky news, by the way. Fuck, let's go back in time.
Great.
What's on Twitter?
What's on Twitter?
So, you know how I said that there's like this Child's Play reboot, like going to theaters? So they're still doing the Child's Play TV series.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like that's still being done with like Don Mancini. But the main thing that's interesting is that Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky, he's sticking with the TV series. He's not doing the movie.
Really?
Yeah, so that's kind of a blow to the movie. I don't see why he can't do both.
Yeah.
It's
just to spite the movie, I feel like.
I think so too, because he's sticking over with Mancini. And apparently the TV show is going to be on USA. Yeah.
Characters welcome.
But there's a rumor for the movie that it's not going to be voodoo. It's going to be like an AI chip gone haywire. This is a rumor. It's not like, I don't even think there's any weight to it. But you're going to love this, Jacob.
Oh, yeah?
You want to know it? I think this rumor has a lot more credibility, but apparently it's going to be about a group of kids who have all had the doll.
Yay!
It in Stranger Things. It's going to be like it. You got to have voodoo, because the whole point of Chucky is that he's trying to get his soul out. If it's just some dumb like AI thing, then it's like it's not like a serial killer doll. It's like small soldiers. And
You're
like,
right.
That's not scary. Ew, that one was like more bassy.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah. Now let's fast forward. And then at number 4 is Avengers: Infinity War.
No, not really. Not a hot take at all. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Probably one of my favorite superhero movie of the year. Alex from I Hate Everything rated it 4 stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't hate everything.
Yeah. Ernest Calderon from the We Bought a Microphone podcast also rated it a 4 star.
Is that what they're described as? We bought a microphone?
Yes. Hunter Mowgli, also from We Bought a Mic, gave it 3.5. Oh, God damn it, Hunter. And then, I gave it a 4.5, and I still stand by that. That movie was entertaining.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, like rated it high because just wasn't really anything in it that I didn't like, except for that massive, what's his name? Peter Dinklage. That was dumb.
No, that was the best part.
Why didn't they just have him little? It's like Sorry to Bother You. Instead of having the actor do a white voice, let's just get a white actor and dub over, and it'll sound terrible, and it won't be funny. And it's like, instead of just having Peter Dinklage, we'll make him look huge. Get it? Because he's a dwarf, and it won't be funny. Like it happens. Sometimes filmmakers, they think something's funny, and then it's just poorly executed. And it's like, I guess it wasn't funny.
I love that. I love that twist. I think it's genius.
You want to know what I love? Is when we're what?
What are you trying to say?
The Black Klansman trailer. Like the whole thing is like the black guy's on the phone. He's talking like a white guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's how you do white voice. You have the actor do it, not your stupid like surreal joke that's like poorly done. I was like, yeah.
I mean, but
Spike Lee gets it. Use your actors.
There's a difference between Black Klansman is not surreal. Sorry to Bother You is a surreal movie.
Yeah, but
it's surrealist.
Yeah, but it failed miserably at the. I thought the voice
I disagree
was
with
bad.
the voice thing.
I think they
could have done it better. but I don't think that they use their original voices. I still think dubbing them over with a white guy is funny, but like it was poorly executed. There's a good way to do ADR, but I feel like if they had done the Black Klansman voice, that would have fallen even flatter.
I didn't even know that the voices were going to be dubbed when watching the movie. I assumed that's what was like going to happen.
What?
Because I only saw the trailer for Sorry to Bother You once.
Mm.
And I know in that trailer, Danny Glover does like the weird white voice thing. And like, I don't know, I guess I forgot about it. So I assumed they were just going to be like acting using their voices. But no, it was like the dubbed over bullshit.
I don't know. I didn't like it in Sorry to Bother You, but I feel like the idea of making it...
It's like, there, but it just wasn't well done.
Yeah, I agree. It could have been done better, but I think that making like Lakeith Stanfield do his own white voice and talk in a white accent or like imitating a white man would have just fallen even flatter than dubbing him over poorly with David Cross. I feel like you keep David Cross, but make it maybe a little bit more like, I don't know, just do it better. Just have some more takes. Make sure the vocals are synced up more. Like, it can't be that hard, but like, I mean, if you're a first-time filmmaker, I'm sure it's not easy.
It's like a joke that works in a cartoon, but then in live action, it's just like awkward.
I just don't feel like we can make that call. I feel like it wasn't done well in the first place, so it's impossible to judge it in issuing a blatant statement like that. Like,
what would Boots Riley say?
He would be like, look, my facial hair is
gross.
Gross and
cute.
Dumb. No, its facial hair is dumb.
That's what he'd say if he was sitting there. He'd be like,
Yeah.
right, my facial hair is dumb and gross. Fuck you and your podcast.
Yeah. I hate you guys.
Because you're white.
Yes.
Mainly.
I got out of the trailer I don't know why I said trailer. The shower. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I got out of the shower the other day, and it just dawned upon me, like,
my dick is small.
Yes. Whenever I look in the mirror, I realize that. I realize I have a very small penis. No, it's just like the idea that this protest that's in front of this call center would fucking matter at all.
It's like national
why the
news.
fuck would this matter? Yeah, like why? Why is this the beginning of this fucking revolution? And the answer to it is that it doesn't fucking matter. It's just purely for the plot. It is that way, and I really do not like that. I just there's a lot about Sorry to Bother You that I don't like, but that might be the most bothersome thing. That this fucking call center is so goddamn monumental to this revolution that they're having. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and I hate it. I don't like Sorry to Bother You. It was a bad movie. I feel like it was a message. It has a message of
everything.
Yeah, like
has
everything
every message that you could possibly like have right now.
Yeah, and I think the movie even knows that it has every message that it could possibly have, but I just don't think the movie fucking cares. Straight up. It's dog shit.
It's anti-movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking shit show, and I don't want to ever watch it again.
I'd watch it with my grandma. Like,
really?
Yeah, I'd watch it with her, but I wouldn't like watch it with like my friends. I wouldn't watch it with a loved one, but like I'd watch it.
Do you not love your grandma? I got you. I fucking got you there.
I'm just saying bullshit.
I know.
All right, let's get to the top 3. So,
okay.
Really, 1 through 4.
All right, can I guess them?
3
is no. 1 is First Reformed. Is that true?
What are the other ones? Keep guessing.
Is 1 First Reformed?
Keep guessing.
Okay.
Like, I'm not just gonna tell you. I'm gonna go through the
gotta
list.
Think about this shit. Hold on.
All right,
I have to think about what you really loved this year.
1 through 4, I'd say those are definitely the best. Ready Player One is like a dark horse, where it's like I really enjoyed it, but I feel like if I watch it again, I might not enjoy it a second time, which is okay, which is fine. But 1 through 4, I'd say those were good. Number 3 is Hereditary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot we saw that.
Hereditary was great. It was good. Very, very well done movie. How do you feel about that ending?
King Payman?
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, what about like the whole like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a divisive ending. You have some people who are like, "Oh, the lady just like explains everything to the audience," and then you have people who are just like, "I'm a hipster and I wish it didn't explain everything so I could leave it up to my own philosophical explanation because I'm an intellectual."
No, I mean the child in itself was confused. The lady just explained it to the kid, like that it's a king of hell for some reason.
I agree.
It works. It was necessary and it worked. Also, it's a fucking movie.
it's that's probably the best explanation I've ever heard.
Yeah.
To anyone who's like nitpicking about a movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking movie, people.
It's a goddamn movie. Number 2 is Lean on Pete.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even. What the fuck even is this movie?
It's really good. It's a really good movie.
Where is it?
It's on. It's a A24 movie.
Oh, so it's on Amazon?
It probably will be soon.
Mm.
It's pretty good though. It kind of like starts off and you think it's gonna be one thing, and then it actually does take a really cool, interesting direction. It doesn't sound interesting, and watching the trailer, it looks like the lamest like shit because it's about like a boy and his horse, but like it's really good. It's like a good dramatic movie. It has Charlie Plummer in it, who's like a young up and coming actor, and he's really great in it. You have Steve Buscemi. He's in there.
Thank God. Does he play the horse?
He voices the horse.
Oh, good.
Like I don't even really want to explain what it's about, but it's really good. It's about a boy and his horse. So some of the criticisms I said is that like some people say it's like just on Letterboxd when I scroll through and read it.
Oh, I see a review here that says it's for fags. That's weird.
But someone said like, oh, it's misery porn. And it's like, yeah, a lot of tragic things happen in the movie, but like it's not done to like make you cry or like pull at your heartstrings like Forrest Gump. It's done that because it's like, yeah, that probably would fucking happen.
Does the horse die?
Well, all right, so basically
you don't have to explain this movie.
It's just about this kid and his dad, and they're like kind of poor, and like he moves to a new town, and he kind of develops a fondness for like these racehorses. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's very
and
good.
He fucks one.
This isn't Equus. But yeah, number 2.
Equisapien?
Yeah, number 2 is Lean on Pete, and then number 1 is First Reformed.
Okay.
Funny enough, 1 and 2, the 1, 2, and 3 are all A24, and they're all technically 2017 films.
Interesting.
Yeah.
2017 because they weren't given a theatrical release before.
Well, no, Hereditary is listed as 2018. But yeah, Lean on Pete and First Reformed are 2017 films because they like debuted at some film festival.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like a 2017 movie, but I don't care because I saw them in 2018 in theaters when they were released. Well, not Lean on Pete, but yeah. So yeah, some highs, some lows from First Reformed to fucking Unfriended Dark Web.
Gotta love that.
It's been an okay movie or year for movies. It's been all right. I kind of wish there was more variety though. That's one thing I've noticed is that most of these movies in this list I was just kind of like, that was okay. Wouldn't watch it again. Left little to absolutely just no impact on me.
Honestly, going into the year, I only wanted to. All I wanted to see at the box office was Lakeith Stanfield turn into a horseman, so I got that.
Would you agree that, like, don't you want a little more variety? Not just, that was okay.
I guess I agree, yeah. Frankly, I mean, like, this year has been dominated by, like, sequels and stuff. And,
Yeah,
most of them haven't been that great, because, like, Ant-Man and the Wasp was fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Incredibles 2 was fucking fine. Like, It's not. Nothing is game changing.
Yeah, like it'd be cool if we got those. Why can't we get like some more like mysteries, some more like, just
Yeah, like
different
something.
stuff.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. I would love for like a J.J. Abrams like sci-fi movie in there somewhere. Like
Yeah, or just like
something different.
more dramas, more
Yeah,
like
sure.
good dramas, because those are like no one wants to see like adult movies.
Yeah, sure. I would love like a Super 8 or something like that's forgettable but like adds variety to the overall list. Like
Yeah,
like it doesn't have to be forgettable. Obviously, I want it to be great, but like it doesn't even have to be that great is my point. Like it doesn't need to fucking change the game. It just needs to add something else cuz like it seems like the only things that are coming out are like superhero movies about fucking dinosaurs or
like
just a
like franchise movies.
Yeah. It's and like I'm tired of stuff like that. I don't know. I think you're hitting the nail on the head here.
Yeah, like I wish there was more variety.
Yeah.
Like
Like First Reformed.
like the year 1999. If you look back in 1999, like every director like made a movie that year. It's insane. That's
Really?
variety.
Well, they thought the world was going to end.
I guess so. They're like, "Hey, every director make a movie this year." That's fucking variety.
It is Variety. Variety, the website.
Variety reports.
God, kill me.
So, yeah, I guess that'll probably about do it for this episode.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we still have...
We can just waste everyone's time. Oh, wait, but no, we still have fan mail.
Fan mail. Oh, there it is. There it is.
You're going to want to sample that.
Yep. Wait, should we do it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fan mail.
Fan mail.
All right, let's do it one more time. Leave out the fart.
Yeah, okay.
All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fan mail.
Fan mail. Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. That was great.
All right.
All right. We have 2
What?
letters this week. I know. What a fucking surprise.
What?
I know. Alex Garcia
Oh.
sends to the show.
I think I know her.
I think you do too. I know her as well. Hello. Since Collin's girlfriend was sending emails, I thought that I shouldn't leave Jacob out of the loop, too. And also sent in an email. I haven't sent in a question in a long time, since really early pod days. Also, you guys need more anime on your pod. I guess that's a preference to your listeners if they really want that or not. But I want that. She wants more anime.
I have a fun anime story to share.
Yeah. I'm down. Anyways, here's my question. In some random happenstance, you can only pick one. You can only watch one movie a month. Or you can watch as many movies as you like, but they aren't in English.
Are there subtitles?
No.
No subtitles?
I'm going to say no.
Well, I guess after a while, if you could only watch movies in other languages, you'd have to like pick up on like
I guess you're right.
the language. I guess I'd have to go with one.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
It would. Oh, Alex said. Oh, damn! I should have read the whole email. She says it would be random that there would be subtitles. Randomly, there's subtitles. Randomly, there's not. I think I'd still go with the movie. Just like watch all of those movies, but in different languages. Because like
there's like a 50-50 chance it's
Yeah.
gonna be. I mean,
and if you have an unlimited amount of movies, you can just keep watching them until you get subtitles.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
That's a really good thought-provoking question.
it is.
Just one movie a month, like, okay. I do like to watch movies though, so
I also like to watch movies.
So I guess I'd have to go with the alternative.
yes.
Give or take, it may or may not have subtitles. If it doesn't, oh well. Are these movies in theaters? Because if a movie,
I think they're just period like
Oh.
movies in general. She also has another question that she asked me on Twitter.
Okay.
Which actor/actress? Let's do both because equality. She says, would you guys like to see in the Marvel franchise?
An actor and an actress I'd like to see. Like just in the movie in general, not like
in like the Marvel MCU. Let's see the MCU. Just to broaden it.
Fuck, who hasn't been in it? I'd like to see Matt Damon. Oh wait, he's already been in it.
He played Loki.
Oh my god,
a second.
I thought Harry Dean Stanton, but he is in the Marvel universe. He
Yeah,
was
he
in
is.
that too.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Also, he's dead.
I guess like a cool character actor. I'd like to see David Morse.
Who's he played?
He was a pilot in the Langoliers. He was the killer neighbor in Disturbia.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I feel like he doesn't get enough work. He's a good character actor. David Morse. Like to see him. And then an actress. Isabella Huppert.
Okay.
French actress.
All right, fine. Cool. I'm going to just keep it easy. John Krasinski, Emily Blunt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect answer.
Want him to, you know who they should play?
Who?
John Krasinski should play Doctor Doom. But no mask. It's just John Krasinski's face. And Emily Blunt should play Cosmo, the Russian-speaking cosmonaut dog that appeared briefly in Guardians of the Galaxy.
They'll have her do mocap for the face, so
yes,
it won't just be a voiceover.
That dog will be hot. Yeah. So
I have a fun anime story for Alex.
Do tell.
If you're listening, Miss Garcia.
She'll be listening, I'm sure.
Get a snack, like a cookie and juice.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to watch a series called Paranoid Agent. It's from master animator Satoshi Kon.
Well done. Well done.
Satoshi Kon. Satoshi Kon.
Yeah.
It's about this, like, I guess Tokyo, whatever the fuck city it takes place in. They're like under haywire because like there's some kid in like a hockey mask and like rollerblades, and he's just going around town bludgeoning people, and no one knows who he is, and like they're all terrified, and like I want to watch it, and you can't fucking watch it anywhere. It's not on Amazon. It's nowhere. Can't watch it. You can maybe buy like a bootleg DVD.
Watch like My Cartoon Online.
Well, that's the thing. Jin from work was like, oh, just go on to anime44.com. So I went on there and I got like duped into like downloading a virus that took over like my browser, and it was really lame. So I guess I just won't watch it.
Thanks. Did you ever get that handled?
Yeah, I did. I don't.
So it's all off and stuff.
I don't think the source is off, but it's I don't think it's that malicious of a virus. It's just to like monetize bullshit. It's like spam.
Oh,
you just change your browsing preference. It was Safe Finder. Like up at the top on yours, it probably just says Chrome. On mine, it said Safe Finder, and I just clicked there, went through preferences, and like switched it, and that took care of that.
Oh, like it changed your preferred browser to Safe Finder instead of Google.
Which is just horrible. Yeah. No one wants that bullshit.
Yeah.
No one wants to like run through that. I think it's like to monetize and like spam bullshit, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that.
There's a Safe Finder removal tool that you can download for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll work on that for you.
Cool. I'll download that when I get home. So, yeah, it's like I want to watch this, but is it worth getting spam? I guess not.
Yeah, no.
Alex, if you want to let me borrow The Mirror Has Two Faces, that'd be cool. But yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I called you in the middle of the night, and I was like, help me.
You did. I was very tired. So, from Via Keegan again. This is her third consecutive email to the show. I'm beginning to think there's something going on between you two. God, that joke is never going to get old. What's popping, my dudes? It's Via again, and today's mail is going to be short because I had a very adventurous day and I'm quite tired. Thanks, Collin. Is that a sexual innuendo?
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. Here's my question for this episode. What is the number one thing on your bucket list? Could be something realistic, or something totally far-fetched. Thanks for having something for me to look forward to every week. Oh, that's very sweet.
A bucket list?
Yeah.
God, well, right now is to go to the fucking dentist tomorrow and see what's wrong with my mouth.
Well, that's not a very good bucket list item.
I guess I'd like to direct a feature film.
You know what? That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I would like to direct a
visual album.
A show. A show.
Well, cool.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it.
Maybe.
Love Via. P.S. Y'all know that I love you. Moi. Love you too, Via. And love you, Alex. You wanna say your love yous?
I love you both.
Do you love me?
No.
It's fine. You know what we should do now?
What?
Go and get a malt.
Fuck. You wanna fuck each other?
You're a hideous, hideous man on the inside. Now. Oh, God.
I have a soul full of shit.
Hey, you know who I saw the other day at the gas station? Chase Bohannon.
Who?
Old friend of the show.
Oh, yeah, him.
Good Lord. Wow, we're really
him.
friends.
No,
yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah.
He was like our first fan.
Yeah. Yeah. Saw him at the gas station the other day.
What was he getting?
Probably a
beer.
Thirst buster. Probably just a scratch off or something. I don't know what Chase buys.
What's he been up to?
I didn't really talk to him. I was getting gas and he just waved at me. And I waved back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know who I saw at the gas station?
Who?
Fuck. I guess no one.
Are you serious? Did you actually just say that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm so shocked you saw no one.
Yeah, absolutely no one.
Damn. That's upsetting. Well, anyway, that was a podcast this week. We just did a podcast. Where can we
what?
Where can we find you? On Letterboxd, obviously.
Yeah, Letterboxd.
Collin Goode.
Add me on Snapchat.
What's your Snapchat?
I think it's just Collin K. Goode, all lowercase.
And Goode is spelled Goode.
Yeah.
Like you good, but if E was on the end of it.
Yeah, and you can add me on Instagram.
You don't have an Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You can add me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, LinkedIn, at Jacob's Wetsuit.
Wait, what was that last one?
LinkedIn.
What the fuck is LinkedIn?
It's like a business thing. I'm not actually on LinkedIn. Well, I am, but
you can
professionally, yes.
You should link like one of your accounts, or it's like one of the early like social media websites, or it's just like a random picture of someone. It's like rate how hot they are.
Ooh,
do they still have those?
I don't think so.
They should. I want to know.
Like old school Facebook.
Yeah, rate how hot they are, hot or not.
God. Mark Zuckerberg was a bad guy.
Me and my brother used a website like that.
Really?
Like a long time ago.
That's pretty fucked, bro.
I mean, that was the internet, dude. It wasn't this PC place that we have come to know and love and call home.
Dude, this is dark web.
All right, see ya, everyone.
Yeah, if you want to email the show, you can email the show at fppcreative@gmail.com. Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Via, for emailing the show. We appreciate you guys every week. You guys are great. Anything else you want to talk about this week, buddy?
No.
Okay, awesome. All right, cool. See you guys later. Thanks for listening. Keep it real. Peace out, fuckers.